welcome back to another beautiful day. Meet my friend, Mr. Pimple. While she is playing, I am going to... Usually when she's playing, I get washed up and I clean the house, I start the laundry, I wash dishes. So her first nap is an hour after she wakes up. So when she goes down, usually I go down as well if I'm also tired. If I'm not tired, which is like rare, then I will use that time to work out. Whee! Rena? Now I'm just gonna spend some time with her before she goes down for her first nap. Yeah, she's at that age where basically if she can hold it, she'll eat it. She's still bald. She has one really long strand of hair, so she looks like a Teletubby, to be honest. You're 16 weeks today. You're getting tired now, huh? Okay, so while she's down for her first nap, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna use these resistance bands and do weight training at home. Look how colorful they are. Feeling fresh. Dio is awake. He's gonna have some breakfast and go to work. Someone's awake. Did you have a good nap? You wanna stretch? Ooh. Her face.
You sleep well. 잘 잤어?
자, I'm just gonna hold you. Dio's having salad for breakfast because
Wow.
I don't know, why are you having salad?
Being healthy.
Yeah, I guess. Toast. I'm gonna have my bananas. Bananas. She's gonna have her milk. Ooh, look at her belly. I love her legs when she's feeding. She just kicks them.
밥 잘 먹고 기분 좋고 맞지?
I'm gonna make myself my morning cuppa. Well, she's 16 weeks today. She's becoming a lot more active, obviously. But like, she's just like always fussy. Anything she does, after about a few minutes, she'll start to fuss. Tummy time, she'll start to fuss. Lying on her back, she'll start to fuss. Sitting on me, she'll start to fuss.
I would say for another grocery store. An hour is pretty much equivalent. Well, it's owned now by the company.
2 years ago. It's been an hour and about an hour and 20 minutes since her last nap, so it's time for her next nap. Okay, so now that she's down for her second nap, I'm gonna do my hair and makeup, and I thought that while I do my hair and makeup, I'll just talk to you guys. Starting last week, I started to notice hair loss for the first time. Hair loss postpartum peaks at 4 months. Up to week 6 or 7, I definitely had a really hard time, and I started to do a lot more research on wake windows. So wake windows is basically how long a baby can stay awake for before they show their first sign of tiredness. If a baby yawns or rubs their eyes, they're actually too tired. So you have to look for signs before they get too tired. And what I noticed was she could nap for 2-3 hours, and then she would wake up, and 20 minutes later, she would show her first sign of tiredness. I remember just being like, that can't be right. But I was like, you know what, forget it. I will follow her. The moment I saw her signs of tiredness, I put her down and she would start to fall asleep. Whenever she went down for a nap, I would rock her. Around week 8 or 9, I was like, I can't rock her anymore because actually I was starting to get back pain. I knew she couldn't self-soothe, and I didn't want to, it was too early to start sleep training. So for the first time ever, I went online and I bought a pacifier, or a dummy as we say in the UK. She took to the dummy really, really well, and she would just immediately fall asleep. I didn't need to do anything. Using a dummy just made my life 10 times easier. And yes, eventually I have to wean her off it, but you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get there, guys. When I was pregnant, I was like, I'm never gonna use a dummy. But you know what? Guess what? I did. And I'm not ashamed because I'm not ashamed, okay? I'm just trying to survive here. And ever since then, she just completely stopped crying. I have to admit that compared to other babies her age, she definitely naps a lot more and gets a lot more tired. Now in the West, there's a big emphasis being like, never put toys, pillows, cushions, or blankets in your baby's crib because it's very, very dangerous. But in Korea, from birth, all Koreans use pillows and blankets. So I don't know, definitely just a cultural difference. But I think ultimately, I'm not saying Korea is right or wrong, and I'm not saying the West is right or wrong. Definitely just cultural differences, and I think it's just up to the parent ultimately. At nighttime, she's still sleeping next to me on the floor. Breastfeeding for me is still like, I love it. I find it super easy, super convenient. It's not painful at all for me. But I have nothing against formula. I have nothing against formula. And I will probably start giving her formula a little bit later anyway. Now she does a full feeding in 5 minutes. She'll wake up, I'll breastfeed her, she'll play for an hour and a half, and then she'll go down for her next nap. I was pretty worried that she was underfeeding. As long as she's gaining weight, nothing to be worried about. I am dreading sleep training. I know a lot of parents are against sleep training, and I know a lot of parents are for sleep training. Ultimately, it's up to me to decide whether to do it or not. I'm planning to sleep train her when she's 5 months old. I just wish she can just sleep longer stretches at night. That's all. Okay, here, makeup done. Pimples still there. In summary, things are a lot easier now than it was back then, but honestly, it's not because she's older and easier to look after. It's because I understand her better, so I attend to her needs faster. I honestly believe that back then, if I knew back then what I know now, she would not have cried so much. And because of that, I'm actually always sorry towards her. I miss being able to go out to a cafe with my friends. I miss being able to go out for dinner. I can't go out for dinner anymore because I have to be home for her bedtime routine. But I love her so much. I love her so much. Anyway, filling up my water bottle. You guys know that I love my water.
Why is everybody in a bad mood right now? Like, I hear the girls fighting or...
Someone's awake. I'm gonna feed her. And then I'm actually planning to go out today. I'm gonna take a nice walk. I was thinking of going shopping. Do you wanna go shopping? Okay. It's so cute. So it's around 1:15 p.m. The worker led me to another elevator, which took me outside, and he actually explained to me there's actually no way to transfer with a stroller. You have to exit and cross the street and go into another elevator, which I didn't realize. Blackpink pop-up store coming May. If anyone's a Blackpink fan, you guys should come to Korea right now. JYP opened up his own cafe in Lotte Mall. This is completely new. I've never seen this before. One of the reasons why I wanted to go shopping today was also to go back to a store that I went to when I was pregnant. And in that store, they sold like baby clothes and loads of really cute stuffed animals. And I saw this really cute bunny that I wanted to buy her. And now that I've given birth, I thought I should buy that bunny. But unfortunately, that store has closed down. I can't find it anywhere. So it's kind of sad. But I saw this here, and it's not as cute as the bunny that I saw before. It's cute enough that I want to buy it anyway. So I think I might just buy this for her. Everything is not really going as planned today. I came here like with Dio as well, and we bought a really nice basket. I came back to buy another one of those baskets and they sold out. Like, what the heck? Oh well. Such is life, guys. 7 days aged vanilla bean latte. Yes, that sounds good. Let me get that. Yummy chocolate cakes. Yum 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 yum. Okay, so it's now 4 p.m. and I've decided that we're gonna go home now. I want her to do her last nap in her own bed. You okay? Are you okay? I love this mall. This mall is my favorite mall out of all the malls in Seoul. So I just put her down for her last nap, and now I'm just gonna unpack my bag and I'm gonna cook dinner. So I bought the toy for Reina. I also bought this 2-pack leggings from H&M, and I bought chocolate cake for me and Dio because these days I'm obsessed with chocolate cake. Roast duck and Chinese egg and tomato made with organic egg and organic tomatoes. Once a month the Seoul government sends me organic fruit and vegetables, and this offer is only for pregnant women or women who've just given birth, to like keep us healthy, I guess. These are the Korean side dishes or banchans that I made for this week. This is Dio's plate. I just pre-prepared it so that I don't have to do it later when he comes home from work. .25 almost. She actually only slept for about 35 minutes and then she woke up. So anyway, she's fed and now she's doing tummy time. I'm gonna have my dessert. This better be worth the money. The money. Oh, yes. It's so good. It's got chocolate cream inside. Hi, baby! So I just took off my makeup and washed my face because I actually hate having makeup on when I'm in my house. It's 7:35 now. We're gonna start her bedtime routine and then hopefully she will be in bed around 8. So I don't give her a bath anymore. I actually shower with her. The reason for that is because the bathtub is on the floor. It hurts my back and it provokes my back pain. I just hold her, we go in together, we go out together. That's it. There's no need to fill up the bathtub. There's no need to empty the bathtub. It's just, there's no back pain. It's just so much easier. Of course, if you're showering with your baby, there are precautions you have to take. So we are gonna shower now. And then have your last feed and go to bed. Ah, baby. Ah, baby. You ready to go to bed? It's 8:20. In a way, I don't want her to grow up because I like how she's under my control. I can pick her up whenever I want. A lot of people say that the newborn stage is the hardest. Personally, I'm actually more scared about what's to come when she can start to talk back, argue back, rebel against me. Hi. How was work? Okay, so I'm gonna stop the video here, guys. Dio's gonna shower and eat dinner, and then we're just gonna spend time with each other, talking about our day. I usually go to bed around 10:30 p.m, 11. Dio goes to bed around 11:30, 12. Rena usually wakes up around 4 or 5 a.m. And then during that time, I will bring her onto my bed and breastfeed her lying down until 7 a.m. when we all wake up and do it all over again. So, see you in the next video. Bye!